guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Nicki Minaj continues to dominate the rap game. Nicki extends her record as the rapper with the most #1 songs in the US iTunes history with 43. FTCU recently went #1 on iTunes. Nicki's Pink Friday 2 also becomes the fastest album by a female rapper to surpass 1 billion streams on Payola. Okay, and Doja Cat is at #2 with Scarlet. That's not all. Nicki Minaj continues to reign on the charts and becomes the first female hip-hop album to reach #1 in 89 countries worldwide on Apple Music. Okay, so congratulations to Nicki. Now, for Nicki, this would be a great opportunity to put out the FTCU music video. She has it in the stash. Okay, I think she definitely should put it out next Friday, not this Friday, because there's Bottom Nas X releasing and Ari, the pop queen vocalist, releasing. But next Friday would be a good opportunity to release the FTCU music video while the hype is still here, because at the end of the day, FTCU has reportedly been sent to radio. Okay, so everybody in FTCU will be receiving radio. And so it would be a good time to get that top 10, to get that top 5 record. And Nicki also did put out an EP of different versions of FTCU. So obviously this single is gonna get a push. She wants the people to push the song, and I think a lot of fans are waiting on the music video. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, moving on from that, R&B and hip-hop was the #1 genre in the US in 2023 with 277 million total albums equivalents sold, 25% of the market. And Nicki Minaj, sold the most albums as a female rapper in 2023. Okay, so she definitely has contributed to it being the #1 genre. Okay, I believe she probably has saved Republic a few times when it comes to rap, because to be quite honest, even Champagne Thickums didn't do 92,000 in per sales first week. No shade. And Fish, who is another artist on Republic, was flopping. Okay, she sold 10K first week. So Nicki Minaj definitely has saved, the genre. But to me, it don't feel like R&B hip hop is the #1 genre. Like, for you to go top 10, you gotta have like singing pop rap. Okay, like Jack Harlow and Doja Cat. Okay. Or like a heavy sample. Pop eventually will go back to being #1. Now, moving on to Doja Cat. Doja Lamar has 2 albums on the Payola 200 album chart this week. Scarlet at #25 and Planet Her at #95. She currently is the only female rapper to be charting multiple albums. So congratulations to Doja Cat. Planet Her to me is a bop. Scarlet is a flop, no shade, but Planet Her to me was the better album out of the 2, if I gotta be quite honest. And then also it looks like Doja gets sabotaged again. So her verse from the Book of Clarence soundtrack has unfortunately leaked onto social media. Okay, it's all over Twitter. Now, I'm going to wait till the song officially supposed to come out, because I want to hear Kodak Trash verse. Haven't heard that verse yet. And I want to see if there's a music video. Probably not, but just in case there is, I want to hear the whole song, not just a part of it, and see if there's any visuals attached to it, okay? But her verse did leak. And I feel like that's another way of her getting sabotaged. But this is what happens when you work with Camel Face. I think Camel Face probably leaked the Doja verse, because why didn't Kodak Trash verse get leaked? Why was it only Doja's? And then on top of that, Camel Face does have a reputation for leaking people's albums and singles as Riri and Nicki. Okay, Camel Face don't be playing around. But a lot of people are saying that the verse sounds good, so I'm excited about Doja Cat's new single dropping. Hopefully it's fire. Now, moving on to Botch and Bitter. So there is some speculation that Criminal B will be releasing a song in February. Okay? Criminal B will be back releasing music after Bozos flopped on the charts with massive, playlisting and radio play and a $2 million music video. And with that being said, a lot of fans want her to drop the diss that she previewed a week ago, calling out Ckiminaj. She called out her ops linking up. She said that B-words were washed. And allegedly, she's talking about Nicki Minaj and JT. So fans want her to release that snippet. And also, she did preview another diss, a few months ago. And this was a shot at Nicki Minaj, too.
Six to the baggage, break of the glasses. I'm back in the mood, I'm back on the asses. I'm teaching them classes, this bitch is cool. I cannot bust down no Cartier, that's start watch. Hoes can't talk jury with me, ain't got the shit that my daughter got. Gotta call me Bugatti Barty, this shit look like an Autobot. I do not call the cops, it's on all the ops.
Okay, she said she don't call the cop because Nicki did accuse her of calling the cops and getting Kenny back on house arrest. But also fans are speculating that she could possibly have a collaboration with Shakira, the icon, and that's what could be released in February. So let me know. Do you guys think that Criminal B will finally be able to get a top 10 hit? It's been a while for her. She hasn't been on the charts like that. So let me know how you guys feel about it. Now, moving on to Ice Spice and Scratch Off, the drama continues. It looks like Ice Spice is liking some shady post. She liked a post from a fan that said, I would be obsessed too, with a laughing emoji, and fans were speculating that she is talking about Scratch Off being obsessed with her because Scratch Off did preview her diss track to Ice Spice, saying that she wants a one-on-one, she wants a fade with Ice Spice. Ice Spice came back and she said, you think you the ish? You not even the fart. Okay, which was a little bit corny in my opinion. No shade. But she did clap back at, Scratch Off. Unfortunately, it looks like Ice Spice's, diss track is going viral and Scratch Off's nobody's really talking about. But in hindsight, Ice Spice does come off as more likable than Scratch Off because Scratch Off be beefing with a lot of different people. Nicki, Rennie Rucci, Super Peach, Koi Fish. Okay, she had issues with Koi Fish. She had issues with Kodak Trash. She tends to beef with a lot of different people in the industry, so she's not as likable. Now, moving on to Queen B. So The Dream, the producer and songwriter and artist, confirms that My Basement was the closer for the Renaissance era. Okay. My Attic, which flopped, no shade, was the closer for the Renaissance album and era. And so a lot of fans are speculating that Act 2 will be coming out in 2024, 2025. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, here's my thing. I think Queen B needs to go on a bit of a hiatus musically and go back to the drawing board. I don't want an album or a single from Queen B in 2024. And the reason why is because I feel like Queen B is not progressing the way I think she should be as an artist musically. You know what I'm saying? Like, she always performs amazing. Okay. Her performing skills always are top tier. She does have the budget and the star power to do surprise drops and stuff like that. But I feel like compared to her other albums, Renaissance wasn't that great. You know, I think she needs to go back to the Beyonce and the Sasha Fierce era and stop doing rap Beyonce. I don't like rap Beyonce. No shade. I understand she's a diverse artist and she dibbles and dabbles in different genres, but I do not like rap Beyonce. I like the Beyonce that sings. Okay, no shade. Rap Beyonce don't really have bars like that, and you know, her writer, Camel Face, writing the bars, doesn't make her any more relatable. A lot of her bars are not relatable. So, no shade to Queen B, but I need her to go back to the drawing board. Now, Jada Kingdom released another diss track towards Steph London, okay? She says Steph London gave up her brother for her career and to get some success. I was like, damn, goodness gracious. Jada, you didn't have to go in like that. Now you're talking about her doing her symbolisms, which we don't know if it's true or not, but that's what Jada Kingdom said. I'm like, goodness gracious. But also, can Jada Kingdom really talk? Because Asian the Brat brought up the fact that you was sleeping with minors, okay? Allegedly, you know, that she was in a relationship with a minor and she was engaged to that person and she wanted to fight the minor's other girlfriend. It was a mess. So Jada Kingdom is also being exposed for not only being a hoe, but for sleeping with, you know, a teenager. Okay. And she about 24, 25. No shade. And then on top of that, you was calling Steph London's brother a pedo, but you got a lot of secrets and dirt in your closet. So this is very interesting. But she did eat up Steph London again with this diss track. No shade. And then also, Sean Paul has inserted himself for no reason, saying that he thinks that Steph London and Jada Kingdom need to call a truce and stop beefing. Why don't you mind your business? See, this is why Camel Face ruined your career. Because you two's fucking soft. Let them go back and forth. You know, no shade. Steph London started it. Jada Kingdom is finishing it. Okay, but Jada Kingdom, that coochie is a little bit too loose. No shade. You sleeping with minors and dating minors, that's a little bit weird. Steph London also begged for mercy. Okay. She said that she's given Jada Kingdom enough time and she wants Jada Kingdom to go back to enjoying her relationship with Party. I think that's a cop-out from Steph London. I think she's begging for mercy because she's losing. No shade. Jada Kingdom won it, but it doesn't make Jada Kingdom look any better because you're in the industry and you got to give up the coochie so much because your music not selling. No shade. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. And have an amazing day.